Hey guys! It's really late here. I probably shouldn't be making a video this late, but you know, time is relative. Right now someone's waking up, getting ready to go to work, and someone else is eating lunch, and you know, someone else is doing, I don't know what people do, but they're living their lives on the other side of the world right now, and I'm allowed to be awake. Anyway, not what I was going to talk about. So I noticed something over the last week or so. I mean, I've noticed it before, but a couple comments made it more clear to me. And I have a theory, and correct me if you think it seems a little off, but I have this theory that people, when they look at you, they want to find parts of themselves in you. I think we do this because we're trying to find relatable qualities so we can connect better. I mean, I do this to a degree as well. I mean, when I look at someone, I'm trying to find out if our interests gauge in the same way so that we can talk about similar things. I keep forgetting that when I film that you can only see this part of me, so I'm always doing hand gestures, but you can't see them half the time. I had this happen at actually my last job, but I also had this happen recently. When people are around me, they see a couple different things. And I was around someone, and they were like, yeah, you're bubbly like me. And that was kind of the end of the comment. But, you know, when I'm around people, I tend to be very, you know, smiley. I try to exude as much energy as possible. But I'm pretty mellow at the same time. And then, within the same week, I had someone else say to me, yeah, you're quiet like me. I was like, okay, so am I bubbly or am I quiet? I remember at my my last job, like that was over a year ago, but one time one of my managers was saying how I was an extrovert. And I remember looking at her kind of funny, like, no, I'm not an extrovert. Most of myself and most of my friends would consider myself an introvert, really. But I guess what is true is that I'm both in some ways. I do tend to be more introverted, but there are times that I do get my energy from being around a bunch of people, and that would be my extroverted side of myself. So to say that I seem to be something different to one person than I am to another may make it look like I'm a chameleon to my environment. And to a small extent we all are. I mean, we talk differently to our supervisor than we do our sibling, for instance. When I talk to someone, I tend to talk to them about this similar topics. I'm not going to go ranting on about my love for Doctor Who with someone who doesn't know anything about it and doesn't care anything about it. But I am in no way being a different person. I'm just showing a different side of myself, but I am not opposed to showing that side of myself to anyone. I think it boils down to never compromising your values or your interests based on who you're around. So I don't pretend to like something I don't when I'm around someone, nor would I do something I wouldn't normally do just because I'm around another person. And I think that's something we all have to keep in mind when we're around people, because different people tend to bring out different parts of us. We're complicated creatures. So yeah, some people are going to see me as bubbly Alex with her cute little smile on all the time. At least that's what they tell me. I really don't know what they're all on about. Actually, that was kind of creepy. And some people are going to see me as more quiet and reserved and their listener. And they would both be correct. The me I know the best is the one I am when I'm alone. I really like the person I am when I'm alone. I sing loudly, I talk to myself and my dogs, I commentate on TV shows I'm watching. I'm absolutely hilarious. Whereas when I'm around people, I'm not funny at all. Or at least I think I'm funny. Maybe I'm delusional. And I guess it's another point I'd like to make. Make sure you make time for being with yourself alone. A lot of people think it's weird, but when I was living in Nashville, I would frequently go out on my own, take myself to a restaurant, and I called it dating myself. It's good to get to know who you are without outside influence, or as little outside influence that is possible. But on the other end of the spectrum, the part that I always have to work on, never isolate yourself too much. Get out there and be around different people and try to find people you connect with. For me, that's the most difficult part of it, but I'm working on it the best I can. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of this video was, but those were just some thoughts that were floating in my head. Hope you are feeling fantastic. Thank you for your time. God bless and peace out. It is late. What time is it? 1:38 a.m.